You want a cookie? Here you go. Oh, Prim wants a cookie. Here you go, Prim. Get your cookie. Prim got her cookie. Come on, girls. You just got milk. You're feeling good, huh? I bet these girls want some cookies, even though they're not getting milk. They still could have a couple cookies. Maybe the boys can get some cookies too. No, Amber, 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 cookie. Amber. Ah. I really don't want them all coming out. Oops. Okay. Gosh. I did not want Amber going up there, but she managed to get over there. Amber! All right, I got Amber back in. She can have a cookie. Oh, okay. B, Luna, Amber, Dahlia. Oh. Dahlia. Prim. Hopefully she got that. And the boys. Cowboy. Gunner. Rhett. Yum, yum. Alright guys, I just wanted to share with you how we measure out for our baby milk, how much they get in each bottle. This is our bottle feeding guide on 2/8. They're 3 weeks old. Trinity weighs 9 pounds and Amadeus weighs 9 pounds plus a couple ounces. So we go by weight. Right now, 9 pounds. You want to feed them 15 to 20% of their body weight in milk. So anything between 21.5 ounces to 28.5 ounces is going to be enough milk for them. You never want to overfeed a bottle baby. So this is the chart that I follow, that their temperature is 101. And that's something that you really have to check when they're newborns. Once they're older, you can tell that they're not having any issues. You always want to warm the milk to 103. Right now, because they're 3 weeks, they're between 2 and 4 weeks old. So they're getting 4 bottles a day. So I just divide up that 21 to 28 ounces. I divide up across 4 bottles, across 4 times a day. So that's how we feed our babies on schedule. So right now that works out to just around 6 ounces if you want to be right in the middle there. So I give the babies 6 ounces each. Right to the top there in these bottles, that's 6 ounces. See how we heat it up. This makes it really easy. Just put the 2 bottles in a couple of mugs and then put some boiling water in with them. This way you never get it too hot. And in the course of 5 minutes or so, those bottles will be the perfect temperature. And this water will heat up again. If it's very cold, then I might have to do another round of hot water, which is totally fine, because I'll reuse the water from these mugs to heat up the teat wash that I make for the moms when I go milk the moms. I love it too because there's enough left over to make a nice little cup of tea for Blake. He loves to have some tea in the morning. Have you guys tried this from Trader Joe's? It's pretty good. Am I the only one who loves regular old-fashioned calendars? Luna's due date on the 3rd on a Sunday. That's what we have to look forward to. It's like, how did they know? So cute. Of course, this is what sold me on it right here. This was January's picture. It's amazing what you can find at the Dollar Tree nowadays. It's like so personalized. Although we didn't establish in 1950, but we'll take it. Well, this weather has been really something. It's really gotten us good. Yeah, so we have to do a little work because this storm did create quite a lot of trouble for us over in the goat area. Nothing too severe. They stayed dry, which is the most important. But they did get some boggy areas that they have to walk through. We don't want them to have that. We could get hoof rot. We're going to use this pellet fuel, which is just compressed wood, and it expands just like the horse bedding that you can buy at the feed stores. So we're going to use this to put in those really wet areas that need to be dried up so the goats don't have wet hooves. It's really great that at least we have some nice sun and some warmth. We're able to let the animals run around and have some time out when they've been cooped up for so long. They just hate it. Daisy and Dakota have gotten really muddy out here, so I'm gonna have to clean them up before they come back in. But you can see the chickens have been really enjoying themselves. And little Dakota does not want to go in. I already tried to get him in to clean him up because I have to go into town. This is the area that really is bad. You can see all that yucky mucky there, and they have to go through there to get into their house. Thankfully their house stayed dry, and I am going to pick up some straw when I go into town. We do the deep litter method, so even though this is downhill, inside it's so elevated and there's such a nice thick warm naturally composting area in there. They stay warm and dry, their hooves are never wet, but we do need to freshen it up because it is just tracked around with muck and everything's been messed up. The boys are better off because they do have a wood floor, although we still have to fix their door. I checked on them throughout the storms, and the way that this shelter is constructed, it's certainly deep enough that they were all tucked away back there and they didn't get wet. The hope is that this will all like break down and absorb all that water that's there. And I might have to put more down just because that was only what was left in the bag from filling our Franklin stove this morning, which is how we heat the house. It's been very cold at night, but the girls have been nice and warm. It's not cold for them at all, not our California cold. And their shelter's been holding up great. So like I said, nice and dry, but we're gonna put some straw in there. Why'd you girls knock your hay down, huh? Why do you keep knocking your hay down? You like it now that it's a little warmer? Excuse me, Dahlia. Who's the one who's been knocking the hay down, girls? No, Dahlia, it's you. I guess I can't use this anymore, but I did solve your nose problem, so maybe... Oh my goodness. You get down. You get down. There, hopefully that will keep them from knocking it down until at least until they eat that one. I gotta get that yucky water out of there and get them fresh minerals. And I found a hole that I'm gonna have to fill before someone gets hurt. Maybe I'll stuff this waste hay in it, at least so that they don't get their foot in it until I can fix it. Oh my gosh. It's like a sinkhole. Quit it! Who's doing that? Maybe I'll put a brick in there. Oh my gosh. It just went right in. I gotta fill that in. Well, that's not good. Okay, I'm getting my shovel. All right, so I put a brick in it and I patched it. I don't know what that will do, but we'll see. Oh, looks like we have more rain to come. We're over it. I know, I said I wasn't gonna complain. And I want to keep that promise, but it's been so soggy, and just like, I'm doing my best, okay? I really am. I've got hay in my sweater. But it's okay, it wasn't so bad. I mean, we just had a couple of spots that were boggy. I just filled that in, and I'm actually really excited because coming up, we have a big project plan to redo the entire stanchion area. We're going to put in a new stanchion with a ramp, and I was even thinking of making it like really cute and just making the whole area nice for milking. So we'll see how far we get with that. We're gonna have to do a little building, but something that actually we can do. You know, we can't just go out and build things because eventually they do fall apart. Like the stanchion that we have already, Kayla and I built that with reclaimed wood because you know I like to reclaim wood. But it's lasted several years now, and it's time to
get a redo.
Yes, get a redo. So good job getting Dakota up here because he has to get cleaned up. He's so muddy. And surprisingly, Miss Daisy over there, well, she looks better now.
Yeah.
I guess the mud dried off, but we're gonna try to clean them up.
I cleaned her for a bit.
Oh, you cleaned her. Thank you, Blake.
So I tried to take the rag in.
Uh-huh.
Wipe it on Dakota, but he's so skittish because he's wondering like.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put this lead on him.
So we gotta get his.
Yeah, he's
nice and good. He's such a dirty dog. He loves to get and dig in the dirt, try to get those.
Yeah. It's a two-person job.
Yeah, you have to hold him, and I have to.
Thank you.
Clean him, and his nose always gets dirty. Sorry.
Oh, dirty nose. Well, we could use the sold stanchion for a dog washing station. Well, we still need that stanchion because we haven't gotten the new one yet, but it's on its way. So I was actually thinking, you know, over in this area, we'll get rid of that nasty beanbag thing, clear it all out, and put the new stanchion with the ramp going this way. And then on this back wall, I kind of want to make like a big display board where we can have, you know, things from
like the needles for the babies and.
Well, we have all that stuff in those bins,
Hey,
but
don't
I
eat
was
that.
thinking we could have, you know, pictures up, and because we've been getting some, you know, nice artwork and cards. You can make it look real cute over there. And then it would be so much nicer and more functional. So that's the plan.
Just being a really nice guy right now. You're not a goat, but you look.
He is eating. Are you eating goat
Sure
food?
that's not healthy for him. But he eats grass.
Well, let's check the udder development.
Yes.
Yeah,
we have
no,
a
I don't
buck
think
here.
that he's
We
a
have a
show
buck.
quality. It's a buck.
It's a buck.
It's a wether, actually.
All right, I think that's good. I think he's all. And,
All right, let's give him a
we didn't
cookie.
realize this when we got him, but he has like brown fur on him.
He
Little
does.
white brown fur, and he has this. It
Dakota
looks like
really
the
is the
cougar.
other goat.
All right, come on.
Okay, other goat.
Okay, other goat.
So his paws are clean?
No.
Oh, you didn't do
I
the
didn't
paws.
do the paws,
Oh my
'cause he always
goodness.
is good at it.
Do the paws.
I need new shoes, bro. Look at these.
Yeah, I know.
They
You want
suck.
new shoes like mine.
I know,
Wow.
right? I don't.
Blake has some new shoes coming in the mail too. Okay, get those paws.
Hey, come here.
You get all the 4 paws?
Such a messy dog.
Oh.
Whoa, Dakota.
Oh, Dakota. Oh, are you getting your paws cleaned? From being out in the dirty storm mud?
I mean, look at it out there. I think we're getting another storm again.
Yeah.
These storms. We got a lot of sun though.
Yeah, we had some sun today and made it bearable. What about you, Daisy? Are you going to go on the stanchion and get your dirty paws?
So Mom's gonna do Daisy now. Sounds like fair, right?
Just on the paws, the dirty, dirty paws, Daisy.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Dakota's a bit easier because the dirt doesn't get into his hair, but Daisy's
Yeah,
harder.
she's due for another cut. When Kayla trims her down, she looks so different.
She looks like a whole entire
She's
different.
some kind of a,
She's a pound puppy.
she's a pound puppy, but we think she's part Shih Tzu and part Maltese. She's just a whole mix of, we don't even know what. It's warm water though.
It is. I felt
So,
it. It's warm.
I made it really warm. For her, she's dirty. This is just a pre-wash to get her in the house without getting muddy paws
we
in the
can-
house.
Put her in Kayla's room and then.
With the muddy paws?
Yeah.
I think so.
Then we can be done with
I didn't
washing
expect
our dogs.
that they would get so muddy.
I mean,
I thought they would just, you know,
hang out up
enjoy the
here.
sun and stuff, but no, they really went at it.
Yeah, I think.
You're due for some grooming, Daisy. Take
So-
her in. So guys, we definitely are looking forward to building the new stanchion.
Yes, that's gonna be a fun project.
Yeah, and we hope you come along for the ride. The first stanchion I built with Kayla, it was a bit of a...
It worked though, but
It works, but it's hokey. It's reclaimed, which is wonderful. And we will still use it. We plan to still use it for hoof trimming and everything that we need to, you know, do that's not milking related. I just want a dedicated milking stanchion with a ramp so that, you know, the pregnant mamas, the newly birthed mamas, they can all go up there easily. It'll be easier for me too when they are being difficult. And
they're difficult a lot.
yes, they can be difficult. I mean,
they can be nice sometimes. Like Prim's been a loudmouth lately.
oh, Prim has finally quieted down. But there was a good number of weeks
Yeah, she was just
where she was
screaming.
screaming. She was just
screaming.
very vocal, and some people described her as being feisty, which is so accurate. She was very feisty. So anyway, we hope that you like and subscribe and follow
that'd be
along with
great.
us.
It's really nice because we It's very nice to get supported by you guys. I love this channel.
All right, guys. Thanks. Hope you join us next time.
Bye.
Bye.